Craig and Linda, where every day is an adventure.
And where are we going to today, Linda?
We're on the Ronald Reagan Trail.
First stop today is in Tampico. That's the birthplace of Ronald Reagan. I am so excited. Here we are, Ronald Reagan, my favorite president. We're at his birthplace. Let's go check it out.
Something's open.
Yeah. Let's go inside. Get the tour. Let's sign in. Proud to be here. What, born upstairs?
Born upstairs above the bank.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Upstairs, where Ronald Reagan was born.
Oh, look at this. Just the door, Christ.
Wow.
None of the things up here are the Reagans. They're just very typical of what they would have had at the time that they were working. They did not have running water. So they had to run downstairs out back for the outhouse.
So is that where their outhouse was? That
It would have been, yeah.
right about there?
Actually, a nice apartment for the times.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It really,
when you look at
it
this on the
impresses
inside,
people.
I mean, this is really...
This was their parlor where they could entertain their friends.
Certainly. This is the bed that Ronald Reagan was born in. That's amazing.
He weighed over 10 pounds, and it was a very difficult birth. And when his dad saw him, he said, he makes a heck of a lot of noise for a fat little Dutchman. I like to point this picture out because he was just a little over 3 years old, but he's got his American flag.
Yeah.
And I feel that is showing early patriotism.
Yes, I agree.
Is this the original wallpaper?
Actually,
Or is it just like...
as they were restoring this, they went down 5 layers of wallpaper, found this pattern, had it duplicated, so they're quite sure this was the pattern when the Reagans were living here, because the Reagans were the first ones to occupy this apartment.
There's a phone call for you. There's a phone call for you, Linda.
I always take a phone call. Ronald Reagan?
Our stove was missing its reservoir, which would have been the pan hooked on here to heat the water. Okay. And of course, this is a warming stone. They could warm their beds with it, or they could take it on their buggy rides.
Wow, yeah, that's in the old days. They did stuff like that.
Rising, but this is my favorite. Do you have any idea what this might be for? It does not have anything to do with the sink.
I know what this is. This is a cherry pitter.
Cheater. I would have never guessed that in a million years. Wow.
I know, but it's it's a double cherry pitter. So you get 2 cherries there, and then you push
I've
the
never
pits
seen
out.
one of them before.
Wow.
And then after you push the pits out, then it would come back, and then that would knock the cherries down that little thing.
Wow.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
cool. They really lived it up here.
No, this was really
I mean,
nice.
this is, out of people's homes I've been in, this is a nice one.
The porch was screened, and so they used this as a summer kitchen, Iceman. They would hang this in the window, and whatever number was on top was how much ice they were ordering. So as the Iceman came down the alley, he would just look up and see what it was. So he did just build a building, and then they stuck the next one right against it.
Right.
When they did that, they left the windows in. So there are 3 windows that join the 2 apartments. So this was pretty neat because the neighbors could visit with each other and they didn't have to use the stairs.
I
Look
learned
at this
a
old
lot.
time, how they got the old time light socket in the wiring.
Knob and tube.
So thank you for taking us through
thank
on
you,
this
Joan.
tour, everything like that, and for sharing everything.
Yeah, we had a great...
I-
Have you met Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
Oh.
My next door neighbor was a classmate of his.
Oh.
And when he came in 1976, my neighbor made sure that I got a chance to
Is he
meet
as
him.
nice of a guy in person as he, portrays?
Very much. And we have had several of his Secret Service men come through, and they speak very highly of him.
There are moments you never erase from your memory, ever.
People from all over the world come here
Yes.
to honor Ronald Reagan.
There are moments you never erase from your memory, ever.
November 3rd, 1980 had been raining, late in the afternoon, the sun came out with his rainbow coming directly over the birthplace. And the next day was when he was elected president.
Wow.
So that's the concept of our rainbows.
Oh, wow. What a great story.
There are moments you never erase from your memory, ever.
From Washington, D.C. to California for the burial, the plane came directly over Tampico.
Did they actually bring the plane down lower
It came
then?
down very low. Very low.
Wow.
It dipped its wings, and then it flew on. It was just really thrilling.
Yeah, that
I
would
just
have
got
been.
the chills
Yeah.
when she said that.
There are moments you never erase from your memory, ever.
When he was here in '92, it was supposed to be a big secret. Nobody was supposed to know he was coming or anything.
Oh,
But
wow.
he was going to go to church. Okay, so everybody at the church, the minister and everybody, they had to know about that. He was going to eat down at our Dutch diner. Everybody there had to know about it. The police, fire, all of the local military people who had anything to do with security, they had to know about it.
So basically, if you have a secret, don't come to Tampico because
How
it's
many
There's
people
not
are
that many
left?
people in this town, right? Yeah, this is a small town.
Right, right.
There are moments you never erase from your memory, ever.
And you always remember, this is where he was born at.
There are moments you never erase from your memory, ever.
America's best days are yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I had a great time here. Thanks, Sharon.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Here we are at the Ronald Reagan Park. Ronald Dutch Reagan. There he is holding.
See how he always had his hand under
Yeah.
his chin for a picture. Isn't that cool? Want to go on the swings?
I was gonna say, Linda, go on.
I
the
don't know.
swing.
I'm thinking crunching leaves and swings.
Hey.
I got to do my favorite thing.
Linda?
I enjoy this stuff. Being a kid is fun. The days of no stress and worry. Hi, this is a shout out for Cowboy JoJo's Adventure. Check out his channel. And this is for you, Joe. This is for you, Joe.
Linda, what'd you think about today's adventure?
It was awesome.
This is what I like about Ronald Reagan's hometown. Park hours. There are no stinking park hours in this town. We made it. This is the boyhood home of Ronald Reagan. The Reagan home.
Closed.
Oh no. You know what year this is. Wow, and they've even got security up there. Wave hi to security camera, Secret Service. Hi. We love Ronald Reagan.
Secret Service is watching
Secret
us.
Service. Let's check out this house. The Reagan family, Jack, Nellie, and their two sons Neil and Ronald, moved to Dixon and into their house on December 6, 1920. The family lived in this house for 3 years. This home has been designated as a historical landmark by the Dixon Historical Preservation Commission.
It's cool.
Yes. Here's that ice thing too that the lady was telling us about earlier.
Oh, yeah. He wanted 50.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
the
Storm cellar.
Yeah.
Dorothy.
No.
Twister's coming.
Actually, the Russians, they're bombing us. Ronald Wilson Reagan. Well, this was erected in 1988 as a tribute to the President Reagan.
What's he looking at in his hand or pointing to?
I don't know.
It's like,
What do we got in there, Ron?
jelly beans. Jelly beans. I bet there's jelly beans in there.
Playing rock, paper,
No,
scissors.
No. Oh, if we maybe read the sign correct, be admiring the kernels of corn in his hand.
So
I guess
he
I
wasn't-
would.
he
It
wasn't
wasn't
playing
jelly
rock-
beans.
We're playing rock, paper, scissors.
We were a little off. We should read before we.
Yeah. They got a visitor center next door. Let's take a look at that.
Center's closed too.
Yeah. COVID, you're wrecking my Ronald Reagan experience. Really blame this to COVID because it's open April through October and we are in November. We're in downtown Dixon, Illinois. It's really kind of neat. This is right on the River Walk here.
Yeah, look at that.
That's really a cool statue of Ronald Reagan. A tribute to Reagan's visit to Dixon in 1950 when he rode in the town's Indian Summer Days Parade. I think these must be fountains or something maybe in the summertime.
Yeah.
And you always fondly call Dixon his hometown. Yeah, this whole square is all about peace.
Love
And that's one
and
thing that
peace.
Ronald Reagan, he did definitely bring an end to the Cold War and a chance for everybody in the world to have peace.
Oh, what's this thing with the wings?
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
The wings of peace and freedom.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Here we are at the Berlin Wall, or a remake of the Berlin Wall. Let's see what this is. I'm curious to check that out. General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, the Berlin Wall actually came down in November of 1989.
Wow, was that long ago?
Yeah. Thanks for joining me and Ronnie today. Now, there's a few things we want you to do. First of all, give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you like it. Secondly, hit subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Share it with all your friends. And join us on our next adventure. What'd you think about today's adventure?
It was awesome!
Yeah. Dance for Ronald Reagan and peace. And tear down that wall. Yeah. Our next tour begins shortly. Yeah, 2021.
And you forgot this, you and Ronnie on this adventure. What happened to Linda on this adventure? You know dogs went pee on here.
Is this life size
It's,
of him?
it's very close.
He's very close.
So yeah, he's around 6 feet.
Looks like he's a little
Two.
trimmer than me, but
We can work on that, Craig. Diet starts tomorrow.
share with all your friends. Follow us on the next adventure, and I blew it.
This has this little battery in it inside. You have to take all of his clothes off. He has underwear on
Oh
that.
my God.
La 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 la.
Linda, where every day is an adventure. That wasn't good.
No, go more louder. Do your usual. I had nothing to do with this robbery, for the record.
Okay. We'll take your word.
They're closing up. They can't wait to get rid of us.